All right. What is up? Good morning. Dozi onegaishimasu. We're here. All right, that's working. We got screen stuff. We're back. Okay. Look at all this. Look at all this facial hair. So much needing to shave. What am I gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right. Tic Tac. Let's get the Tic Tac going. Come on. You're gonna have to update. No. You're gonna update. Alright, let's get one round in before we do anything else. Here we go. Wind your pull up. And we'll have to clean this stuff up. Ain't a big thing. Ain't nothing to it, but to do it. Pull-ups. Oh. Oh. Ah. There we go. All right. We're back. We're back to the home gym. Making bacon pancakes. What am I doing? Waking up and have a caffeine hit. That's what I'm doing. All right. The lateral raise. All right. Warming up. Meadows, lateral raises. At an angle, just to work a different part of the traps and delts. This is our warm up. Which Elton John album was the first to rocket to the top of the US charts, debuting at number 1? No idea. I don't know any Elton John, Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy. No idea that was an album. Thanks, Frosty Tools. Warming up. Let's go. Hopefully the superset helps me to not go crazy long on this stuff. 15. All right. Belted. Let's see, maybe I'll watch something. We'll watch a podcast or something while it's quiet. Remember you. Let's see. Camera source is required. There you go. It's so dumb. Huh. Show at least one camera source before you go live. Whatever. OBS decided to get annoying. Let's see. What is the best form of cardio?
Today, my 90-day experiment to see if I can raise my testosterone naturally comes to a close, and I'm going to find out if it was worth it or if it was all a giant waste. No way. To quickly recap, a little over 3 months ago, me and my brother Brandon had our testosterone checked, and mine came in a little low. And I wanted to use it as an opportunity to see how much I could raise it naturally. So for the past 90 days, I've been focusing on food, sleep, my productive habits, and I'm wrapping it up today with one of the most important, that being working out. So I'm about ready to hit the gym, and then we're gonna see where that number's at.
for as much as I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go heavier than that.
And that's the thing, you always got to keep yourself slightly uncomfortable in the gym. You can fall into that habit, unfortunately, where you're just going through the motions, but then with progressive overload, every time it begins to feel easy, you make it a little harder again.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Getting results. That's the hard part. It starts getting easy, then you're not doing it right.
Then you're not progressing, then you plateau, then you get frustrated, then you quit working out.
Yeah. Life is a struggle. That's how you become better.
I've been using this experiment as an opportunity to try to make key little changes. So introducing something like a compound movement, such as deadlifts or squats, is a time long since past. I'm not making those new gains anymore. I really have to key in and focus on areas of improvement. With working out, for me, it's all been about progressive overload. Small increases in weight week by week, and combining that with focusing on my food and my sleep, all these elements have come together, and I'm feeling stronger and healthier than I ever have before, which in turn really helps to motivate me to try to even become better.
Nice.
Weighed in at 208.
208?
I
Wow.
know.
The last
Keep
time you
dropping
weighed that,
weight.
you were like 13 years old.
Yeah, I know. It feels like it. I look 13 body-wise. Always something. Never easy.
You were sick for a good period of time. How many days?
Man, like a whole week.
Wow.
Felt like.
Now it's Brandon's turn to take the testosterone test.
Yeah. I'm the younger and weaker brother now.
with the 750 level testosterone, which actually does go right in line with. It's not so much the numbers sometimes, it's how much you feel.
Yeah.
Because that was a comment a lot of people said, and Brandon's a perfect example right now, getting over a cold, sickness, feeling a little weakness.
He has high testosterone, but he looks like shit. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
And you know, it can fluctuate too. I mean, who knows? Now, maybe it's low. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't read too much into
Exactly. That was what I meant.
Yeah.
I didn't make you look like shit.
it. Yeah. That's okay. You can say it. It's fine. I kind of do.
It was a little like shit, but not a lot.
That's why I got this big shirt on, just cover up my skeletal structure that's underneath. Nice.
Oh man. That's important, is just being on a plan. Any plan. It is so helpful in order to accomplish whatever goal it is you're looking towards. Mine in this particular circumstance being to see if I can raise my testosterone naturally, and having a regimented plan that we're following really helps to achieve that goal.
The workout is done, and in regards to physical exercise, the other thing that I've been trying to do is sprinting. I haven't done as much as I'd like. I've been doing it the past couple weeks, but I have been implementing it interval training style, so I'll sprint for about 20 seconds, and then I will have an active recovery for 40 seconds. I'll repeat that for about 10 to 20 rounds. Other than that, there was suggestions from some of you for supplements. Ashwagandha was one of it. I did some research into it, and to me personally, it felt like there was more cons than pros, so I didn't supplement it, and I really didn't supplement anything other than caffeine. Sometimes I'll come on and off creatine, glutamine, but for the purpose of this test in particular, it was really just whole foods is where it was at. And now, having said that, I am going to get one last meal. I'm going to fast. I'm going to wake up in the morning, and then it's testing time.
This has been a long time coming. The workouts, the sleeping, the eating, the drinking, it's all been on point. But now it's time to find out what's going to happen, because the numbers don't lie. I've been doing an experiment over the past couple months. I've been trying to raise my testosterone naturally through like sleeping better, working out, eating.
Yeah.
So this is the big finale for me.
Right. That's awesome that you kind of do it naturally.
Oh yeah, thanks.
And now we just have to wait for the results. And I wanted to answer a question that a lot of people have asked over this video series, and they've said, well, numbers aren't everything. And to that I say, I agree with you, but this has also been an excellent opportunity to try to use it as motivation to become even better, because really, that's what it's all about. You never want to stop. You never want to kind of get to the peak and go, oh, I made it. Now I can rest on my laurels. At least I can anyways, because once I do, I start to slide back down again, and then I look up and I see the top of the mountain and I got a long climb to go. So for me, you always keep climbing. Or like we like to say, you're always one rep closer. And the 4 key areas that I've really been trying to better over the past 90 days has been food, sleep, mood, and workouts. With food, I've really tried to focus on single ingredient whole food. I feel that's went really well. In retrospect, I would say there probably wasn't like a huge change that I saw, but a lot of times it's maybe not what's happening externally, it's what's happening internally. So even though maybe I'm not getting a decrease in like body fat or things of that nature, it doesn't mean that it's not just a really great habit to focus on. Sleep, I've always been a really good sleeper, but I will say there was one key factor that helped me substantially, and that is beginning in January, I have not drank for a total of 5 months, which has really helped with my sleep overall. So as far as sleep is concerned, I would say giving up drinking for those 5 months was probably the biggest key factor in sleeping even better. With workouts, I've really, again, focused on that progressive overload, which I feel was a component that was kind of lacking a little bit in my training. So that's really helped me out. And as far as mood has went, I've really tried to focus a lot on productivity, getting into healthy habits, and most importantly, sticking with that consistency. So even though I didn't see huge progresses in every single one of those categories, I did make small improvements, and I am really happy about that. And those were some of the biggest things that I tried to focus on over this period of time. And now it is time to see if all of that made a difference as we check out the results of my testosterone test. So there you go. That is the result of the 3-month test. It's went up 200 points. And seeing it, I have to admit, I'm very happy there was a change, but I also have to be completely honest with all of you watching. I don't feel like a changed man. I don't feel like a superhero. I don't feel like there's been anything so life-changing. I was like, oh my God. Just because we've been doing this a long time. We've been doing this YouTube channel for 12 years. And really, when you even go back to our very first videos, we haven't really changed what we've said a lot. It's kind of always been those foundational things which a lot of people find boring. Is the compound exercise, the consistency, the moderation. And when you've done all those things for all those years, you begin to get a pretty good gauge of how your body responds to working out or eating and things of that nature. But still, I feel really proud that I was able to make it through this journey, that I was able to see a change, and I was able to learn a few new things about myself and how I respond to eating and exercise. So all in all, I would say it's a big success. And this has also been kind of a reflection as well, because the fitness industry has changed even in the period of time that we've been doing it, and something that can really eat at us is the prevalence of testosterone replacement therapy, anabolic steroids. They're always there, but it's so normalized and it's so prevalent now. It feels almost like the game has changed a little bit, and I struggle with that sometimes. I struggle with the fact that maybe I should just do it. You know, you imagine yourself, you're like, I could be even bigger, I could be even stronger. That temptation is always there. And one thing that really gets to us is we're accused of it anyways. You know, I mean, I've been a clean athlete my whole life, but it doesn't matter because people are still gonna make up their own mind. So it's kind of a struggle, you know? You're doing videos, you're kind of in the
first working set down.
You feel like you kind of have an image to uphold and maintain, and sometimes you feel maybe that's not good enough, or maybe you should try to do even better. I know the dangers of it. I know the reasons why I wouldn't want to do it. I think we've been pretty good about explaining that in the past, but it's always kind of there nagging you a little bit. So I would like to hear your thoughts on that. How you feel about kind of the current state of the industry. Does being natural even matter as much as it used to? Because sometimes I feel maybe it doesn't, that no one even cares anymore. But having said that, I don't want to freak anybody out too much. I do plan on staying natural. I think this has really been eye-opening to show what you can accomplish just doing something naturally. But also just wanted to be completely open about some of the things that we struggle with, or I guess I should say I struggle with from time to time, doing this, being in this field, and being kind of surrounded by all of these like one percenters, you know, the elite of the elite, the best physiques on earth, the best athletic performance on earth. That can get a little stressful, especially, you know, when you put in a lot of the hard work and then you're accused of being on performance enhancing gear anyways. So then you go, well, what does it even matter? So let me know your thoughts. And I hope you enjoyed this series. I hope you got something out of it. If anything, I hope it was just motivating. I know it motivated me, and I'm just gonna keep going strong and trying to be the best version of myself I can. So until next time, stay buff.
Eight. Got it. Huh. All right, let's see. What's up, Ikome? Welcome in. Thanks for following. I'm Ryan, aka BitLife Streaming, Monday through Saturday here in the morning. We're watching some YouTube while we're at it. Let's see. What else we got? Strongest Dad. What's up, Taylor? That's what we're going for. Let's see, training with number one bodybuilder in the world. I don't think I've seen this one.
I would never think a 3x6 with one plate on each side would make me feel this way. I feel like a little bitch. Oh my God, dude.
Are you sure you're natural? You have vascularity through your pants, sir.
Yep. Vascularity confirmed, not natty.
There we go.
Folks, welcome to Renaissance Periodization YouTube
Unoriginal
channel. I'm
reproduced
Dr. Michael
content.
Zutel. This is Jared Feather, IFB Pro, and my 100% biological son in real life. I made him with my own seed. Think about how that works. However, as you may well know, Jared and I
Not
were
available
generally
to be
good
recommended.
people, but we went
Cool.
astray because we have tried, but we didn't inhale, sport performance enhancing substances. However, this is Brian DaCosta. He is the current greatest natural bodybuilder on the entire planet Earth. Sir, it is a humongous honor to have you on the channel. Eric Helms quite literally wouldn't shut the f up about it. Eric, we love the f out of you. Check out 3DMJ's channel. Mr. Brian DaCosta, you run a gym in Denver, Colorado.
Yes, Transform Gym.
Transform Gym. If you're ever in the Denver area, hit up. He's there 24/7. He literally never leaves the desk except
Ever.
he teleported here right now to train legs with us.
Yes.
Do you have anything to plug about your gym?
So it's actually my girlfriend's gym, Erin Clean. However,
My bad.
I'm there. No, I'm there all the time. And yeah, if you're ever in the Denver area, hit up Transform Gym. I actually hear we rented out this space, and these are all your butlers.
Oh, excellent. Absolutely. Yes, the butlers
Yo.
always go with me. You'll never see them because they're too fucking stealthy.
What's up, Tabs?
But what you will see shortly is Brian entering the dark.
Let's see. There we go. What's up? How's it going, Tabs? I'm back. It was good. I'm so gassed. It's good to be back. Good to be kind of having a regular schedule. It was pretty crazy, pretty packed. Every day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, non-stop. Oh, how have you been? Man, I gotta stay at this and try to make it work. Back to your regularly scheduled program, that's right. Sorry for the interruption. Now it's time to return to our regularly scheduled program. Quack Attack is back, Jack. Yo, Brent went to church with you. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh man. Gotta stay at that weight. Thursday when we got there, we were in Denver all day. We picked up our car, went and got lunch in downtown Denver. Then we went to the Illusion Museum, Meow Wolf, Dave & Buster's, and the movie theater, which is awesome. But while we were walking around Denver, we ran into this random guy who used to have faith. I had my shirt on that said, "What if it was all true?" And he's like, "What? What if what was true? God, Jesus?" I was like, "Yeah, the Eucharist." And struck up a conversation with him. He shared his struggles and like personal battle with like, why does God allow difficult things? And we chatted a little bit, and then I was like, "Hey, can we pray? Would that be all right?" He's like, "Sure." You could tell he was a little nervous. Then we just prayed, and then he like cried, and then he's like, "Can I give you a hug?" I was like, "Oh my gosh, yes, man." So that was like a really good God moment, and I'm glad Sebastian got to be there for that. It was just very, very inspired to be there, to have that conversation, to pray with him. So that was pretty special. You meet the ladies in marketing at church. Oh, nice. Lower the calories. Mine went down 5 calories a day, which is stupid. It should only change if it's 100, and it should overestimate. But we'll see where I am by the end of the week, because I definitely went for it. I was probably 700 calories over most days I was there. So, all right, we gotta do pull-ups. Cash me outside. $25. Here we go. We're gonna try to get 9. Try to get 9 on these pull-ups. Now the challenge, of course, is that I go slow on the eccentric, that I pause on the bottom. Yeah, so overall, I mean, it shouldn't be a ton of weight gain from the trip. And I'm guessing most of my weigh-in this morning is like 3 pounds. Mostly water weight from the random junk, you know? The sugar and the fat that I don't normally have. So, we'll see. I'm feeling good. I was down to like 186.7, so. Yo, Koema. Hi, Koema. Thanks for that follow, by the way. I'll give you some squats. You thinking on what I should get, a rowing machine or an assault bike? For losing weight, I'm fat and I'm trying to get slim. What's your opinion? Yo! What burns the most? Okay, well, you should definitely supplement with cardio like that, but what's gonna burn the most in the most efficient manner is strength training. So resistance training, weightlifting. So you actually want to primarily do weight training, resistance training, strength training, and then supplement it with some cardio. So have some cardio in there with your weight training. So cardio for overall health and longevity, and strength training or resistance training for fat loss. That is the key to the game. So if you want to lose weight, you want to lose weight efficiently, you want to get stronger, be more capable, you want to strength and resistance train. And in terms of rowing machine versus assault bike, I'd probably say assault bike. You're just going to be working more, it feels like, than the rowing machine. I feel like it's always hard on a assault bike, whereas a rowing machine can sometimes be easy. Your body kind of gets acclimated to things. So, all right, here we go. Assault bikes are hard. I know, that's what I'm saying. I have used an assault bike before. And there's this sentiment of like, oh, I just got a cardio, I got to sweat it out. That's how I'll lose weight. It's not the most efficient way of doing it, so. Could you get a gym membership? Yeah, if you have like a Planet Fitness or similar around you, that can be fantastic. I just got a Planet Fitness. This is my second month. Even though I have the home gym, I like to go to Planet for leg day because the machines are nice for leg day. But I also have the black card. It's like $25 a month. I can go anywhere. So when I was in Denver, we were able to hit up the gym. Same thing when I was in, where was I? Indianapolis. So traveling is nice having that. Having the black card for Planet Fitness. You made some content? I did see, what was it, your demo or something? Wide grip pull up. 8. Let's see, 9. By RPE 10. So good. And then this dumb move. Let's go. Also, if you're just jumping in on TikTok, what's up? I'm Ryan, aka Bit Live, streaming Monday through Saturday here in the morning. I won't be on Saturday. Well, yeah. I don't think I will. I'll be training at my brother's house, my brother-in-law. Maybe I'll do a tonal. A tonal from the brother-in-law. Oh, this is for our new follow friend, Ikomi. Thanks for that follow. Yeah, my legs are gassed. So Thursday we did all those things. Friday we kind of bummed around the morning. And then we did a bike ride into town. Got ice cream, went to some stores. Came back through, went to a brewery. Then hung out with friends on Friday night. Because I have friends in the area, so that was fun. And then Saturday, we got up early and we went up to Estes Park, which you have Denver, and then Boulder, and then Estes Park, and then Rocky Mountain National Park. And it was great. We did a hike there. It was a 2 mile or 4 mile hike, 2 mile up, 2 mile down. Great vantage point, great view. You know, you hiked at the top of this mountain. 1,200 additional feet elevation. Yo! What is that? Tabs with the resub. Thanks, Tabs. I will give you pull-ups even though I just finished them. With the Prime. Thanks for those Bezos bucks. Oh man, legs are so gassed from that hike too. It was a good hike. We hiked up and down and it was almost 4 hours because we also paused for lunch. And then we drove through Rocky Mountain, which was wild. All right, here's 5 pull-ups for you. Oh, I still have my lateral raises. I'm just procrastinating. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Got home at 9:30 last night. If you ever get the chance to do like the Rocky Mountain, you gotta do it. It's gorgeous up there. It's like nothing you've ever seen. It's like nothing I've ever seen. And those switchback roads are pretty scary and fun. You spent $500 on groceries this month. Is that a lot? I don't know how much we spend. I should ask my wife. I just pay for stuff. I don't know how much we spend. I feel like it's significantly more than that. Like if I were to say $1,500, I don't think that would be wrong, but maybe it is. Maybe it's less. March was 350. Dude, I feel like that's hyper efficient. If you can only spend 350. Yeah. Almost 4 times as many people. So 3 times is not bad. I just don't remember the exact amount. Just got to get all that Costco food. That's what it's about. Costco, baby. I feel like at the end there, that gets so janky. Those ROMs. I can barely get it up. I can't get it up. So we'll call that a 10. Mark it as a 10. All right, all right, all right. Speaking of yogurt, I think my body has just gotten lactose intolerant again. Because when I have yogurt, or in the case of Thursday, I had some ice cream, it just runs right through me. It's not fun. I don't enjoy it. So, I probably have to rotate out the Greek yogurt from my staple. Staple. That's what it is. It is a staple of my diet. I'm probably not going to be able to eat it anymore. Unless I do. I could try the bougie lactose-free stuff, but that sounds too expensive. Jessica told you she stocked up this weekend. Yeah, buddy. Hopefully she used the code. But it's like the buy one, get one 50% off, which is nice. What's up, Shu? How's it going, dude? Yeah, so lactose intolerance is a thing that can come and go. Apparently. This has happened to me one other time when I was in college and I lost a bunch of weight. And then I got lactose intolerant for a few years, but then I got sick of it, so then I just started eating milk and lactose and stuff again, and it kind of went away. But maybe it never totally went away. And now that I eat so much Greek yogurt, my body's like, no. Nice. Yeah, if you spend over 150 bucks, you're getting all that buy one, get one 50% off, which amounts to 25% off your total order. That's how math works. So spend 150, you would get, what is that? 15, 30, 42 off. So your $150 order would be like 108. And then you get a $20 gift card back. So that amounts to what, $88 plus then you get 6% back on that 108 that you pay, I believe. So what is that? Somewhere around $6. So 88, so $82 for $150 of product. Hey Siri, what's 82 divided by 150? So you're getting about 45% off, which is amazing. All the math. That's how it works, guys. So buy one, get one 50% off when you maximize those deals at 150 bucks. You will spend only after you get a gift card and after you get your reward money, you'll spend $82 or so. Living life, stalling gains, lactose recovery. Yeah, I have my recovery programmed, my deloads and such, but if you don't pre-program that stuff, you got to make sure you listen to your body. Like Shu's doing. Take the recovery when you need it so that you can push when you need it. Or give the gift card to your sister, that's right. Or help those in need, as it were. Okay. We're going up to some heavyweight. Here we go. Actually, we're only going up to 225 on the bench. 4 reps. Working back up to strength, which is nice. Sports med appointment on Wednesday. And then a massage. All right. Dude, I gotta clean this tub. I don't know when I'm gonna have time. I gotta like disinfect it. Sports therapy or brain therapy? Your therapist is like, don't be mean to Ryan. You should be kind to him. You stretch daily for 2 weeks. At least 20 minutes though. I'm actually stretching formally. Yo, let's go. Everybody should probably do that. Oh, and then on Thursday, after Dave & Buster's, we went to the movie theater and saw Alien. It's not Prometheus. What is it? Alien Romulus. Yeah, because it's like Romulus and Remus. Alien Romulus. It was good. Dash really wanted to see it. He really wanted to see his first rated R movie. He's like, I only watched half of it because I had my eyes covered. Okay. Here we go. How many of these am I going for? Eventually 10? Okay. Ah, somebody's got the light changing. Hold on, Aaron. What's up, dude? Yeah, the white definitely looks kind of terrible. That's why I like the blue. Blue or red. Turquoise can be fun. Okay. I need that caffeine to hit. I got to bed at like 11:30. Woke up at 4:15. Even though it took me, 2 alarms, 2 snoozes to get up. I've definitely got to work on that. I can't snooze like I did. Need to not snooze, in fact. All right. You've been using CBD in your problem spots? Ooh. Yeah, I hope you can get that fixed soon. My lower back has been a little bit, maybe not sore, just tired. Now that we switched and we started doing actual deadlifts. No specific pain is key. So just some aches. But maybe I should try some CBD. I know I've done CBD for pain and inflammation in the past and had some good luck. Like we have some CBD cream that we like. Okay. And it's kind of past the smell test. Like CBD is one of those things that's kind of newer in terms of treatment. And you never know with new things. It's like, is it the hype? Is it the placebo? But it seems like CBD has been bearing out. Like it's actually useful. It's kind of funny how it's supplanted coconut oil. Remember when everyone's like, coconut oil does everything. Coconut oil, it's good for your teeth, it's good for your skin, it's good for your gut, it's good for everything. People got really weird with coconut oil. Alright, T-bar row, 90. CBD has been helping a lot. Good sound, just smells like rubbing dirty leaves on your body. Coconut oil for cooking. Yeah, there you go. I think that's the one thing that is held up is coconut oil for cooking. Whereas the rest of it, the coconut oil pulling in your mouth, the coconut oil as a skin treatment, I feel like we've backed off from a lot of that other stuff, but cooking is one area where it seems like it's still used and recommended. Like that was the one area that it's stuck. So who knows? Maybe CBD will be similar. People will be like, ah, remember when we thought CBD did everything? Ascribe a little bit of magic to it. Ah. All right. Ooh, I got to drive a Tesla around Denver. That was fun. Oh. It's nice field around the back. Warming up. MCT oil is delivered from coconut oil, which is why it's so good. I don't know what MCT is. Never heard of it. All right, let's see. I wonder if on the TikTok, if I kill it and then bring it back. Let's see. There we go. If it will recommend. Let's see. Your live is not eligible. There we go. Let's try again. Part 2. Lumia. Do I have Lumia? Oh. This is my pile. If Tabs were to see this stuff over here, you'd probably get anxious. My pile of junk over here. Ooh, so you were saying you did a bunch of content. Did you do a bunch of creative content too? Or just a bunch of auditions, or what were you working on? That's awesome though. That's gotta feel really good. Hopefully you can like enjoy that. Did I see your text? I don't know. Let's see. Hey, don't know if you saw the other message. Call is 8 a.m. today. And we have to do a big camera move / change first thing. There we go. One oatmeal video? Nice. I'll have to watch it. Is content ever not creative? Yeah, I have different categories when I put my tasks on my task list of like, this is creative versus this is work. It's like mentally, I want to not think of it as work, but maybe it doesn't matter. Obviously my work, you know, is creative content too, but just having different buckets, maybe I should call it something different. I don't know. Maybe I should call it all creative. Make it feel more fun. Just trick myself. Okay. People just want to see you acting. Yeah, when somebody auditions, I want to see them not suck. You don't know how many times we get auditions that it's just terrible. You know, people just, they don't have a sense of themselves, or they don't watch their tapes and they send them in and you're like, this is horrible. I can't understand why someone would think that this would work. Like, this would be a good audition. You know, it's wild. And I still get like 2 to 5 VO artists reaching out a week. So I'm just like, hey, I'm just going to add you to the list. And then when I need to, I'm going to send out a message so you can audition. Like, I can't, you know, if I need VO, I can't look through hundreds of people and hundreds of individual demos. I just need auditions. Good stretch. Now you feel like you should send your audition. You would be a good judge. Just watch your own. Some people just don't have a sense of acting or how to act, which is obnoxious. Like, agencies should not let people be in their agency who suck. Maybe it's the agency that sucks and I need to not work with that agency. They're like, here's one good person and 3 terrible people. Training at altitude was fun. I don't think I ever like got short-winded or whatever. And even though I have asthma, it usually only flares up when I'm doing some cardio or running or something like that. So T-bar row, 90. 120. $90, 100, 110, 120. This is a good superset. So we've got bench press, and then we've got rows. So opposing muscle groups, which is really nice. If you're just jumping in, welcome in. I'm Ryan, aka Bit Live, streaming Monday through Saturday here in the morning, trying to go from dad bod to chad bod. We're working on it. I've got like a week or two. I think it's the end of next week that I have to have my video submitted. So trying to lose the last couple of pounds for the Ape Fitness Showcase coming up here, which is run by our buddy Acro IRL, fitness community, one of the godfathers, helping making bacon pancakes for everybody. Come on. Now I just want more caffeine. New low weigh-in, let's go. I had a new high weigh-in. I was 3 pounds high, but that's to be expected with the travel. Need to get some regularity in. I don't know if anybody else is like me, but when I travel too, I like don't have bowel movements. Like I don't poop for like a couple days. So I'm a couple days behind. I've got a couple days of extra nutrients chilling in my body, which we'll start getting rid of. I didn't eat too much extra calories. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 2,500, 2,100 extra calories total, which is not terrible. But the types of calories, the fat, the sugar, the carbs, just making me hold on to water weight. I expect by the end of the week I'll be back down to 187. And then we just got to see if I can make it to 185 by my weigh-in for the showcase. That's awesome though. I'm excited you had that low weigh-in. It's nice to get consolation like that when you're working so hard. So you got the Ape Showcase, and then what's the plan after the showcase? Are you going to keep going? Are you going to stop? Are you going to maintain? All right. Lupini beans. I have not. Are they the new hot things? Lupini beans in coconut oil with a little CBD. Which NFL quarterback clinched the Super Bowl MVP 1979, 1980? Leading his team to victory. Terry Bradshaw. That makes sense. Which is crazy because that seems like so long ago. And Terry Bradshaw doesn't seem like an old person. He seems pretty young, so. All right, what's up? Welcome in if you're jumping in on TikTok. John Wolf, Brian, Stephanie. How you guys doing? Kenneth, Margaret Espesiak, Vile Sauce. There we go. keep saying hi. Hope you guys are doing well. Look at this terrible facial hair. This is like all I can grow. I would have shaved while I traveled, but I forgot a razor. So 1 cup is 16 grams carbs, 5 grams of fat, 25 grams of protein. Lupini? Lupini. 1 cup dry. It's a legume. One of the most nutrient-dense plants on the planet. 0 net carbs, so it's like we're only fiber. We are all fiber. 1 gram of fat, 3 grams of carbs, 4 grams of protein, but it's all fiber. That's cool. I'm down with that. So net carbs are carbs minus fiber, which I think it's debated whether you count that or not. For the sake of simplicity, you do, like we count them, but you can kind of rest assured, depending on how many grams of carbs you have, that's not going to be digested, you know, into calories for you. Lupini beans. That seems, let's see, what'd you say? Or choco. 1 cup cooked. 16 gram carb, 5 grams fat, 25. Yeah, that seems pretty close to whatever's over here. Protein plus fiber per 100 calories. Good for snacking. Crazy popular in the Indian region. Dude, those look good. Probably good fats too. Good fat, good fiber. Let's see, good fat, good fiber. No sugar. I like it. Okay. Okay. My body's rebelling against me today. Not enough sleep. Tonight, I'm gonna go to bed at like 8:30. I'll be like, wife, we have to put the kids to bed early so we can hang. Actually, they need to start going to bed early anyway. Our school starts next week. Which I feel like Celti's kids have been going like since last week. Which is crazy to me. Just start in August. That breaks my brain. Nutty flavor. It sounds like something too you could put in salad. You could have it as like a dry snack or put it in salad maybe. Have a dried version and then have a cooked version. Hog some food. Let's go. You tried last night. You didn't finish work till 9. You've always started school? Yeah, up here it's typically after Labor Day. When I was in Florida, we had the track system, so they had so many people that they had to rotate in. They could only have 2/3 of the school in at a time. So I think there was 3 or 4 tracks, and we were on what was like the green track. So we'd have like 4 weeks on and 2 weeks off, basically like all year, which is crazy. Like you'd be going, and then you'd have a couple weeks off, and then 6 weeks on and 2 weeks off. And then our summer, we didn't have a conventional summer, like a couple months off. Maybe we had like 1 month off. It was definitely weird. So, gotta get the kids to bed early. Yo, we went hiking and I had a Camelback, my buddy's backpack with a Camelback. And I put 3 liters of water in it, which is a lot of water. And then this was after our hike actually, so it worked on our hike, it was great. After the hike, I filled it back up, put it in the back of the car, and then when we got to our destination, I was like, why is everything wet? And I lifted it up and all 3 liters had poured out because I got the lid on a little bit janky, and when I twisted it on, it wasn't twisted on correctly, even though it looked like it was. So 3 liters of water all in my backpack, and it went over the floor of the car that I rented, but luckily the car had like a little plastic kind of basin for the feet. So it was fine. What's up, Joe? Yeah, we did a 2-mile hike with 1,200 feet elevation, and we summited this amazingly beautiful location. Maybe I'll show you some pictures if I can. How's it going, dude? Yeah, the Camelback, that little, you know, whatever I did, I didn't have it sealed quite right, and it leaked out the top. I was like, oh, such a dumbass. But we were fine. We didn't need the water. It was just would have been nice to have the Camelback for the rest of our journeys that day. Because then we drove through Rocky Mountain National Park, or yeah, National Forest, which is freaking amazing. It's so beautiful. If you get the chance, you guys got to make it out there. Go to Estes Park and then make it to Rocky Mountain. So beautiful. Okay. 2:25 and we're sleepy. How are you doing, Joe? How's the prep? Yo, Jesse James West had a video recently where he took 30 days to train for a marathon, and then he did do the marathon sub 4 hours. I don't know if any of it is real, but that was certainly what his video did. So, yo, thanks for that follow. I'll give you some squats here in a minute. You know what? After I do these 2 sets, I might grab some more pre-workout. I'm so tired. I did not get the sleep I needed. And I'm going really slow on these. I gotta go. Because we gotta finish by 7, so here we go. Oh, let's go. 7. 4-miler. Nice, dude. Yeah, I want to get new shoes, and I want to run a little bit. Maybe so I could eventually do a marathon. Maybe. I like the idea of doing hard things. And maybe when I turn 40, or for my 40th, I'll do some tattoos, and then for my in my 40th year, I'll run a marathon. Maybe that'd be fun. He wants to want to run. People love it. Now, maybe it's a fool's game to get into it this late because of injury. Not that I have any specific injury, but because running is so brutal on your body. Maybe it's not something super great I should get into. However, I don't know. I feel like running is a good skill to have. I'll just get some orthopedic running shoes. That's a thing, right? If not, it should be. Trying to enable someone on a half marathon yesterday. Yeah, if I could get over it hurting and asthma, then it'd be fine. Then it'd be great. Then I'd probably love it. You know, people talk about just getting out there and going and running and, you know, being in kind of the zone, having it be zen. I'm like, I love that. I love that idea. That all sounds fantastic. I want to do that. Somebody hook me up with that. fucking thing. There we go. Got it. Got him. Oh. Right now my adductors and glutes and hamstrings are like fire from that hike. So Friday we did leg day, and then Saturday we did that 4-mile hike. And 1,200 feet vertical is pretty serious. It was basically like a half an hour when we're just climbing stairs, is essentially what it was. It's some good up and down. Okay. I'll say 11 by 9.5. You just can't get it as far back, so. You love hiking with a good vert. Yeah, we got sushi. We ended up going down to Boulder, so Estes Park. So Denver, Boulder, Estes Park, Rocky Mountain National Forest or Park. So after we got out of Rocky Mountain, we went down to Boulder, which is about a 50-minute drive. Got some sushi, got some Voodoo Donut, which, if you know Denver or Colorado, like Voodoo Donut's a thing down there. I was not impressed, by the way. You guys know I love my donuts, and I get donuts every Sunday from the Jewish, the kosher place. They're not Jewish, they're just kosher, from a kosher donut place over here. And honestly, I had a peanut butter Voodoo Donut, Butterfinger Voodoo Donut. It is not as good as any of the Greenbush donuts that I usually get. I was very disappointed. Yeah, it looks cool. The taste is not great. And they put a lot of random stuff on their donuts, so I don't know. They're trying to pretend like they're super decadent, but I feel like it just ends up being like a kid throwing a bunch of junk, you know, on a donut, and it's not good. I am getting some more pre-workout right now. I am gonna be caffeine crazy today. It's just a thing that's gonna happen. It's survival. The whole sleep thing. I feel like I'm just taking a loan out on my sleep. Later in life, I'll have more time to sleep. Right now, I don't, so I got to do other things. Dude, I signed up for Casa Bonita, but they never sent me anything. My buddy's like, hey, you should go here. And when I went to the website, they're like, you have to sign up to get a ticket. So I signed up for the newsletter, and I never got notified about tickets, so I was kind of pissed about that. I gotta log all this. I forgot. First 4 to 6 weeks always suck of running. You know what I need? So once I get new shoes, if I just had a habit and just got like, you know, the 1 to 3 mile thing going, I'd probably be pretty good. Let's see, 120. Already did that. 225. I think I did 7, which is pretty great. And then T-bar row 140 by 11. Yeah. Let's see. Dude, I get so much spam. You guys get all the political spam in text? Hey, Ryan, are you going to vote Biden or are you going to vote Trump? Click here for Biden. Click here for Trump. I'm like, and then what? And then you take over my phone? Come on. Come on. Report spam and delete. You just would have showed up. Yeah, I guess I could have done that. Some restaurants, it depends on the hostess, I guess, if they have patience. You know, if you can worm your way through something. You won't dish here. I will hit you up. Even if, you know, even if it's not a marathon, even if it's just me doing a little bit more running. I feel like running is just a good thing to be able to do. Like, in any scenario, post-apocalyptic, Russia invades, zombies, like running is just good to have. The weightlifting is cool, you know, strength training is cool for health. However, I don't know how practical it is. Like, can I lift heavier things? Probably, but like only a little bit. But if I could run, you could run away from the zombies, you could run away from the whatever forces are around. Now, obviously, I have my whole family to take care of, so running wouldn't be super useful for me. However, as a skill, I just like it. I should get into, what is that, the decathlon? Running and shooting? That would be it. That would be the skill set to have. Get everybody running, and then run alongside behind while shooting at the enemy. That sounds right. Running during a bulk makes it feel a lot better. Nice. I'm gonna just like maintain / mini bulk this winter. I don't want to get heavy again. Okay. Heavy and then have to lose weight, like that's stupid. Or too heavy, you know. And apparently cardio is good for longevity, so. But as I age, I probably won't do running. I'll probably do cycling or something more like that. Cycling or rowing, something less impactful. Less hard on your body. Okay, here we go. I am just procrastinating. Let's go. Haven't been able to progressively overload that, but the 6 is going up a little easier. I guess this is more than I did last week. Oh, so many running friends, like, just because of injury or getting older. I guess you get it when you're running too, but cycling, like I can go from here all the way downtown in like an hour or less, which is really cool because you go through like all the arboretum and beautiful greenery, you know, go through the highway, go through the city, and then you're at the Capitol, which is cool. We've got the bike trails all over, so maybe we'll try to do that on Sunday or Monday. with the kids. Some of them. Ride into the city. That'd be pretty cool. Should I run the question? I mean, bike all day. Why run ever? Am I right? What was I gonna say? Oh, with the frisbee golf, not frisbee golf, what am I saying? Ultimate frisbee. You said you warm up, you stretch for that. That's probably really good. I was listening to a podcast last week and they were talking about older folk, you know, probably mid, late 30s and older, 40s and 50s, how important warming up and stretching before a sport like that is. Because what'll happen is you'll do some kind of explosive move and you'll blow your Achilles or ACL, MCL, or tweak, you know, your ankle or hip or something like that because you're not warmed up. So doing all the different types of warm-ups to get your ligaments all warm before you do explosive kind of lateral moves is super useful. Good morning. Heyo. What time do you work today? Oh, you don't? What's that? You're going to school? Senior high girls, what? From when? Oh, like a intro day or? Well, that'll be fun. Are you wearing, do you have to wear your uniform? Just non-uniform stuff? No short shorts. You ran yesterday? There you go. No need to run today. Leave that for the birds. And Joe. Man, I feel like I could push more, but I lose my range of motion. Like I only made it halfway, and I just couldn't go further, which sucks. This isn't churchyard pickup. All right. Breakfast lurk. Thanks for hanging out, Joe. Swinging by. I know it's a little ways away from you. My business partner just drove to Lansing to pick up a new vehicle because his transmission died on his other vehicle, which sucks. Have to ask him what he ended up with. He had like was it Chrysler? The 15 passenger? But the transmission died, so he's like, maybe we'll just get an SUV. Because they need something that can tow, but it's a little easier to get like an SUV than another 15 passenger with the tow package. All right. Here we go. Let's go. At Catholic Family Land, they had an Ultimate Frisbee tournament, but I did not participate because I've never played Ultimate Frisbee, and the intensity of that running around, man, oh man, that is something else. I probably would have been gassed out after like 2 minutes. So on our trip Thursday, we just did a bunch of inside stuff. Friday, we did our bike ride, which was fun. Wasn't that far, it was only like 7 miles. And then Saturday, we did our big hike, which was awesome. Some good calories burned in that trip. And Saturday, let's see, Friday, Thursday I was off training. It was a rest day. Friday, we did leg day, which sucked. It was really dumb to do before our Saturday hike. Poor Bash's adductors were like fire. I think he's still sore. So the Saturday hike. And then Sunday, yesterday I did my usual arms and weak points. But a shorter version of it. So Brent going to church, was it like a random thing, or was it just like you invited him and he's like, sure, I'll go? The Eucharistic Revival conference that we went to, that was the one thing the bishop wanted us to do. He's like, I want you to invite someone who hasn't been to Mass, like invite them to Mass. Like, all right. It's a good goal, good something to do. You said it finally changed so I get a later service when he's actually awake. Usually go to 8:30 service because you have to work at 11:30. Ah. Your schedule changed because of the school year and all the things? Okay. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, let's go. All right. Getting reps of 225, that feels good. 225, like 225 on a bench, I feel like is some kind of inflection point. So being able to do it for reps feels pretty good, but I want to be able to get back up to 8 reps with 225. So that's a little kind of short-term strength goal. 8 reps, 225. I should write that down on the wall, maybe. Hey, how's it going? Do you have that thing today too? It's like all senior high girls. That's cool. What do you guys do at it? That's fun. Did you get any driving in while I was gone? That's nice though. Have you scheduled your stuff with the driver? No. When do you have to have that done? So you have 30 days to do that? We should get on that. By we, I mean you / mom. All right, here we go. Let's see how far we can get this. Magdalene, let me finish this. I'll give you a hug. And Mary. Oh my gosh. Those are LinkedIn partials. Hi guys. Hi Mary. I missed you guys. Did you miss me? Yeah, the bench press LinkedIn partials is stupid. All right, bottom half seated cable fly. Seated super Bayesian. Curls. All right, all right, all right. 10 reps of yes, daddy. What's up, Adam? Welcome into the PG-13 BitLife show. I'm Ryan, aka BitLife. I stream Monday through Saturday here in the morning. Trying to go from dad bod to chad bod. We're making things happen. We're back. This weekend, we're supposed to go visit family and then Sunday have a cookout. So this is like the end of my cut for the Ape Fitness showcase, and it's like brutal. Like, do I want to enjoy myself, or do I want to finish the cut strong? And I think the actual answer is I want to enjoy myself and finish the cut strong. So I just have to figure out how to eat well, not terribly. So probably just really protein high, and then I have a little bit of room for some carb, fat, alcohol splurge. So that's likely the plan. At my parents' house, I can probably be a little more strict, but at the party, I can't remember if it's Sunday or Monday. You're kind of at the mercy of whatever's there. So we'll see. All right, so we got bottom half seated cable fly, which are fun, and super Bayesian curl. Super duper. Super Bayesian curl means arm as far back as we can go with it. So, kind of modern training that we've learned. Yo, Cameron. Thanks for those. What are those? Hearts and corns. Welcome in, dude. Hope you're doing well. TikTok changed their junk, so you have to have a camera. Even though I was doing a screen capture before, they're requiring you to use a camera. So I have a camera behind my screen capture, which is really dumb. All right, anyway. Oh, I was talking about modern training, so lengthen partials, stretching your muscle for greater hypertrophy. Not just stretch mediated hypertrophy, aka stretching only. What's up, Mary? Huh? After she poured the milk in her cereal, what? She drank it? Okay. Are you telling me because she's not supposed to be drinking the milk? Okay. Do you need help getting your food? Okay, thank you for telling me. Are you okay? Do you need a hug? Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug? I need a hug. Oh, I love you. I missed you. I missed you. All right. You feeling good? Okay. So, here's the Earth. You're like, that's a pretty sweet Earth. It's obnoxious that we can't watch podcasts because TikTok gets mad. Like, really? China cares if we watch YouTube? What's up? Yeah? You guys are teaching him to walk. Sounds like trouble. Alright, 35. I wonder if I could switch this out for a weight stack. Like, maybe Sunny Health and Fitness has a weight stack instead of this plate-loaded system. Like, that would actually be pretty killer to just have a pin. You know, I'd want it to go up to, what, 200 pounds or something for like lat pull downs. That's probably enough. All right. Here we go. So bottom half, we want a really good stretch right here. And then we're only coming up halfway. Oh. And then we got to go a little bit further so we can get that super Bayesian curl. There we go. That's probably far enough. All right. Up your time log this past week. Definitely closer to 168 hours. I think whatever's left is basically the time lost task switching. 16 hours in business. Nice. Was that like double? What'd you have before? So overall, has this tracking been very beneficial, do you feel? All right, super Bayesian curl. Super stretch. Here we go. John Deeds. Is that one of the latest follows? Are you back? Oh, slow eccentric, let's go. Oh, it feels so good. All right, we gotta wrap this shit up. I gotta get in by 8. 30 by 15. All right. Quick change over here. So now I'm going up to, was it 55? 50. Now we'll go up to 55. But we have to do it in a very unique way. So 25, 40, that's what is going to be for curls. So then now 40, 50, 55. 55 for the flies. First week you had 10 hours, second week 13. This week is almost 16. Nice. Dude, that's awesome. Only work at the pub for 13 hours. Yeah, what did you work at the pub that first week? Now, I'm curious too, like how much time were you like sitting down to work versus how much you actually worked? Like, were you sitting down to work like 20 hours and you worked like log 16? Is that how it's accounted for, or how does that work? Do you stand to work? Do you understand what I mean? Like you're at your desk working and you're only logging a certain amount of time. You weren't hanging out like I am now. You're not like a business time. If that's what you're asking. No. When someone has a 8-hour, 9-hour workday, the hours that they log, you know, might be max 80% of that. Live studio. There we go. Thanks, TikTok. TikTok's like, are you even still there? We don't think you're there. Only log when you're actually doing things. Let's see. So 8 hours less in the pub, only 3 to 6 more hours of auditions. All right, I don't think I did the curls yet. Here we go. Ambrose, our almost 1-year-old, he's 11 months, has started to walk, started to take his first steps, which is super cute. All right, here we go. Supervision. God. Oh. Super Bayesian. So super, S-U-P-E-R, and then Bayesian is B-A-Y-E-S-I-A-N. Bayesian. Bayesian. You have a Bayesian curl. Now that you're having me pronounce it, I have no idea where it's from or what it is. All right, so let's see. That's 50, right? 50. $67. I could do 2 5s over here. 125. Doesn't really matter. This is what we have. Yeah. So Bulgarians and what is it? Romanians, you understand where that comes from. Some Bulgarian lifter, some Romanian lifter, or Egyptian lateral raise. You know, it's an Egyptian lifter. Bayesian, though, I don't know where that is. Some kind of Polynesian. I'm assuming it's not like Bay Area. That'd be really dumb.
Bay Area, California. It's the Bayesian curl.
That doesn't make any sense. What does Brent think of all of this time tracking and stuff? Upped your meal prep time to 4.5 hours last week. Just more meal prep. I'm guessing that's a lot more meal prep and not just slower meal prep. Oh, that's good. Like, if I start to annoy Monica with stuff, that's when I'm like, okay, is this thing useful? Do I need to back off? Or whatever. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Shit balls. Alright, so we did that. And we did that. And we did that. And actually we did 12. But that is 9.5. And then 40. What did we do? Let me do 12. And that was 10. Probably because I just did my arms yesterday. Let's see. Trying to see if the one guy who never responded is going to be there for our shoot. All right. Oh. We got leg day tomorrow. Bagels, chicken salad, stir fry, pulled chicken, steak. Nice. Dude, I did nothing. I had no food at work, so we'll see how that goes. Hello again. We got one more set of curls here. And it's Legion time. Okay. What's that? Train? Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty close to that strength. There's a reason you don't do that training back to back. Oh, I'm gassed at 9. Right there. We did it. All right. Man. It was nice to come home and have my protein frosty last night with my Legion protein. If you guys, let's see. Boom. Boom. Rum and Coke, do it. Please do consider Legion for your supplement needs. Boom. The link is right there down below in chat. Also 20% off your first order with code BitLife at checkout. Please do consider them. Let's
Side.
see. For your supplement needs. Here we go. Legion. Where are we? There. Boom. Buy one, get one 50% off sale going for the next week. Super big sale. If you get $150 of product, you save actually overall about 45%, which is amazing. So instead of just the buy one, get one 50% off, which is 25% total, you can get up to 45%. So check that out. Please do consider Legion for your supplement needs. They've got it all. It's awesome. I've used them forever. So check that out. Code BitLife at checkout. Let them know we sent you. Let's do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway this week too. I'll get it going tomorrow. So, all right, friends. Thanks for hanging. We got to run. We got to raid and run. Got to get to work. Tabs, Joe, friends. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for that sub. Rob Data, thanks for the follow. Onanirin, changing the light. Ikamoi, and Felipe for the follows. Everyone have a great Monday. There's a chance I'll be back tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll be back on Thursday. Just because of training in the gym tomorrow and then off on Wednesday. So if I don't see you tomorrow, have a great couple days. I'll see you soon. See you next time. Sayonara. Bye.